art space has not been very easy to get access into as artists who are trying to penetrate that market.
One of Umuzi's missions is to challenge the narrative and to create a platform for alternative identities to be explored and represented.
What we were trying to do with Umuzi and the recruits is create that space for them to try and start playing around with the gallery space.
The idea started as, putting up the works of up-and-coming artists in a space, and after engaging with Umuzi, this idea was brought to the table about Ringa. Braamfontein is pretty much the heart and soul of our youth audience, and the kids we want to engage with.
First Thursday's mission, or part of their mission, is to make fine art more accessible to the general public, make it less intimidating to come into fine art spaces. So Umuzi joining that movement is very much trying to take that accessibility to our community.
The exhibition is called Ringa, exhibition of Taal. So it's an exhibition of language, of the way we speak.
Setting up an installation that speaks about the singularity of Southern African languages, as opposed to us thinking about languages as separate groups.
It's a topographical map of the rivers of language in this country.
What we are doing is demonstrating that they are linked and they are related to each other and they actually have the same source.
Umuzi's theory of change is around access, and it's about challenging the narrative. And we do this by, once again, giving people a platform to tell their own stories. And then through all of these things, the aim is to promote inclusive economies in South Africa. Challenging the narrative has been really interesting to include outside artists like Kule and Sandile into the process, to pair recruits with role models. I think it was a really successful exercise in showing young artists how to get where they want to go,
We are Umuzi recruits and we are actually exhibiting some of our work here.
And we are exhibiting a piece here, but it's called Taal, the Black Man.
One of my pieces is being exhibited. It's a photograph that talks about how language connects us.
Afropunk's by far the biggest brand we've ever worked with, and it was really, I think, an honor to work with them. They've got a global reach, a global audience, and their values kind of align with Umuzi's because they very much represent alternative black culture in America.
This has been an awesome collaboration building up to the show in December, and we're excited to see how Umuzi and Afropunk can work together again.
The future plans that we have, particularly for this exhibition, are exciting because it's one of our first that are moving. We are taking it to Cape Town and just trying to open it up to the market that side.
The idea will be to create a similar community in Cape Town and offer access to similar people in Cape Town who still feel like they don't have access to fine art.
It's good to know that something that we have created together has actually been noticed and it's been seen as relevant enough to be part of a showcase like this.
I'm overwhelmed right now. I don't know how to feel. It's actually the first time that I'm exhibiting, so seeing it up there, it's amazing. I even called my mom right now. I was crying.
She was.
I was crying. So it's pretty great. I'm really happy.